Coleman Hawkins was a jazz tenor saxophonist from America. His active period was from 1921 to 1969, which is a seriously long career. He was very well regarded and is cited as being possibly the first to really do tenor saxophone as a jazz instrument. Of course, as a high-profile jazz person, he has produced many, many records as a band leader and as a kind of duet, was seconding with people, and as in supporting bands. And eventually he died of liver disease caused by drinking, which in turn was caused by depression. Ben Webster was a jazz tenor saxophonist from America. He was a soloist with the Duke Ellington's band in the 1940s and then became a band leader in his own right. And as is usually the case with high-profile jazz people, he had a lot of records under himself as a band leader and supporting other people. In 1964, he moved to Europe and did some more playing and recording, and eventually died in 1973. Hi, my name's Dan, and if you know this album, or have you just encountered it through this review, I would love to know what you think of it, so please do drop a comment in the comments down below. I'm on this journey to listen to the 3,000 best albums in the world ever, according to some list. And why don't you join me? And the easiest way to do that is to subscribe. There's a big red button somewhere, I think about there. Okay. So this album was the meeting of two tenor sax players on the same record. They're backed by a quartet led by Oscar Peterson on piano. So I don't know obviously I don't know how much jazz you know. I have a kind of modicum sprinkling of jazz in my listening. I've heard of Oscar Peterson. I have not before this heard of either of these two guys on the tenor sax. And it's not difficult jazz, so it's not free jazz. It's not jazz that you're wondering if there's ever going to be a tune. It's not experimental in that sense. I'd probably describe it as lounge jazz. It's very pleasant. It's very undemanding. It's nicely played and nicely put together. I don't want to give the wrong impression, but it has the same sort of feel of undemandingness as CFAX music used to have back way in the past, and lift music, supermarket music in the middle of the day. But it's not just blinky, 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 blink, because it's actually well played and it's nicely put together. But it really is very kind of undemanding, backgroundy kind of jazz. And I quite enjoyed it. So that's it from me for now.